Hi guys, in this video we are going to see numerical integration. Numerical integration is of three types, that is trapezoidal rule, Simpson 1/3 rule and Simpson 3/8 rule. This is the formula of trapezoidal rule. Here the limits are a and b. The integration formula is h by 2 multiplied by the initial value of y and the final value of y plus 2 into all the values of y except the loss value. For Simpson 1/3 rule, the condition is number of intervals must be even. If it is even, then we have to apply Simpson 1/3 rule. Here, the integration equals h by 3 multiplied by the initial value of y and final value of y plus 4 into sum of all the odd terms, that is y3, y5, y7 likewise, and plus 2 into sum of even terms, that is y2, y4, y6. The next method is Simpson's 3/8 rule. Here the condition is the number of intervals must be the multiples of 3 and the integration formula equals 3 into h by 8 multiplied by initial value of y plus final value of y plus 3 into summation of all the values of y except the multiples of 3 values, that is y3, y6, y9 should not be considered. Then plus 2 into y3 plus y6 plus y9, that is all the multiples of 3 values should be considered here. Now let's get into a question. The integral 0 to 1.2 e power x dx should be evaluated by using trapezoidal rule up to 3 significant figures, that is 3 decimals. H is the internal difference that we have to calculate using the formula b minus a by n. B and a are the limits of integration, that is 0, 1, 1.2, and n is the number of intervals. In question itself, they gave all the values of b, a and n. So find h and tabulate the values of x and y. Since h is equals to 0.2 and a is 0, b is 1.2, the x value should varies in the range of 0 to 1.2. Y values are nothing but apply the x values in the function, that is e power x. E power 0 would be 1. Likewise, e power 0.2, e power 0.4 should be tabulated and considered as y0, y1, y2, y3, etc. Now, simply substitute the values of h and y in the formula. Note, one y value should be entered once in the formula. So, after summing up the y values and multiplying it with h by 2, this results in 2.328. Now, for the above same question, evaluate by using Simpson's 1/3 rule. Since the limits, function and intervals are same, a, b, h, x, y values would be same. Now, carefully substitute the y values in the formula, where, as I already said, one y value should be entered once in the formula. After summing up the y values and multiplying it by h by 3, this results in 2.32, which is somewhat similar to the value of trapezoidal rule. The next question with same function is to be evaluated using Simpson 3/8 rule, but with the limit 0 to 1. Here they gave in the question as 7 ordinates, which means n plus 1 equals 7, that is n is equal 6. After finding the value of h using b minus a by n, tabulate the values of x from 0 to 1 according to h value. Y values are nothing but the function e power x in which the x value has been substituted. Carefully enter all the y values in the formula. As I already said, y value should be entered once in the formula. Here, y6 is taken as yn. Do not enter it as the multiples of 3. In this question, as the limit changes from 0 to 1, the answer we get differs from first two questions. Do check description for PDF. Thank you for watching this video. Do subscribe and stay tuned for more videos.